Hello. In the last videos I have shown you how to prepare your data for compliance checking. Now let's look at the workflow. From the menu next to the contribution name, you can choose Check Compliance. It will open the view of a blank checklist with the checks applicable to the plot. You can either run the complete checklist or choose individual checks and run them on their own. We will just run the complete checklist here. The checking starts and the checklist will be disabled as long as it is still processing. A checklist is structured according to the different types of checks. In this case, building height checks, buildability index checks, and different kind of distance checks, such as building distance to road or building distance to boundaries. After it is done, it will refresh the checklist and provide you with an overview of the results. This example shows two types of results. Calculated checking results that do not comply with the regulation are displayed with a cross icon, while checks that passed are shown with a check mark. There is one more option though. On configuration of the checks in the back end of the application, municipalities can define a tolerance range according to the geometrical accuracy of their base data. If a checking result falls within this tolerance range, it will require a manual assessment of the situation by a municipal official. The result will be displayed with an exclamation mark icon in the checklist and the result status will be set to review. Projects with this result can be submitted for a final decision, but due to this ambiguous situation they are associated with a higher risk of longer review periods or of being rejected. But let's go back to our checklist. Unfortunately, we have some failed checks in our results. Let's see where they come from. To see each check in detail, please open each result individually from the menu. It will give you the check details, as well as a visualization in the map to better understand how it was measured. In the results window, you can also activate and deactivate the visualization model to better examine the results visually. Let's check out the other results. This buildability index check will show you all the volumes or areas taken into account. Clicking on a feature will show you the intermediate result calculated for a single feature, in this case the partial volumes and the plot area that are included in the calculation of the index. The distance to road check will give you the measurements of the minimum distance to each road feature so that it becomes clear which parts of the design do not comply with the regulation. I will quickly switch to 2D for a better overview. Please also note the color code that colors elements that pass in green, that fail in red, and elements within a set tolerance range in yellow. And the second distance check, this one on distance to building boundaries. The approach is quite similar to the building distance to road check. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I will show you how to send a validation report to the CHEK platform. This will be the starting point for the municipality's review process and will be the basis for the decision on granting a building permit for this construction project.